All right.
Me? Is that what it is? I can't hear you. Yeah, turn up the gain. Schmitty?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Cookie. How do you do? Blah, blah,
Hi,
blah. How many
Cookie.
people are playing the game?
One is gone.
Oh, poor you. You don't have any friends today. Oh, well, let's have your name.
Marmaduke, sure.
How dare you insult me, Cookie?
Large pepperoni.
Hey, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a 21-question game or... Okay, fine.
30 seconds.
If we're not gonna...
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B. That's B as in... bet you wish you were playing the game right now.
All right. Pull the cantaloupe question.
20 seconds.
All right, pay attention. People screw this up all the time. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that?
Yep.
10 seconds.
Okay, is everybody set?
9.
Very good. Okay, lose the desktop, please.
7.
Okay, and go to black.
Cleanup is a
5.
breeze. Don't forget to try the even slower cooking.
3.
Stand by.
Cross the line of good taste into great taste.
It's time for the show
All
where
right.
high culture and pop
Let's go,
culture
Goofy
collide.
Goober.
Hey, it's a brand spanking new bright-eyed bushy-tailed just in from the manufacturer contestant. Pleasure having you on the show. Looks like it's just the two of us. You ready to party?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and pick one.
This game is really funny. Let's start with question 1A.
Category: The farmer eats his wife. Get this right, get $2,000. It's time to fill in the blank. Limber up those fingers. When you know the answer, buzz in and start typing. In a bestial porno movie, the mouse is being eaten by the cat who's being eaten by the dog who's being eaten by his owner. The film is appropriately called The Blank Chain. Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. The food chain, you
Food
highly
chain.
evolved mammal, you. The star of our porno pet movie wouldn't swallow, so we had to hold his nose and rub his throat. How about it? We need
Really?
a category. Category, let's do it. B movies to catch up on. Get it right, get $2,000. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. If the monsters in the 1980 movie Attack of the Killer Tomatoes have been wiped out with blasts from a giant laser gun, which of the following headlines would be botanically correct? Violent vegetables eviscerated, lascivious legumes lanced, fiendish fruit fried, or terrible tubers terminated.
I think tomatoes are actually considered fruit.
A tomato is a reproductive organ of the tomato plant, so botanically, it's a fruit. In the movie, the tomatoes are actually killed by a song on the radio. Since it was 1980, I'm guessing the killer was Air Supply.
Oh, out of love indeed.
Come on, we need a category.
You and me, baby, makes three.
This category is... Sit back, relax, and enjoy the question. 2 G's for a right answer. Get your fingers ready. Here's one coming at you. If actress Mary Louise Parker opened a diner that served dishes named after films she's done, what might you find on the menu? A reservoir, fish called Wanda, fried green tomatoes with boys on the side, shortcuts of Mystic Pizza, or grape nuts of wrath.
That would be fried green tomatoes.
Mary Louise Parker appeared in Fried Green Tomatoes, which would be a movie about fried unripe fruit, right? And Boys on the Side. Yeah, waitress, I'd like some fried green tomatoes with boys on the side.
How'd you like your boys cooked?
Over easy, thank you. Take your pick. What do you say?
The light sounds of
True as
This
now
one's
as
gonna
then.
be... The Speaker of the House is full of it. Okay, the right answer nets you $1,000. All right, fingers limbered, cause here comes the question. Congressman Newt Gingrich is known for being a staunch Republican. He may be disappointed to learn that his body contains what? Albumin, gamma globuliberals, free radicals, or clintonsols?
That'd be free radicals.
Like all of us, Newt Gingrich's body contains atoms with unpaired electrons known as free radicals. Hey, fellas, we're free! What the hell are we doing inside this guy? Okay, pick a category.
Número 5 en You Don't Know Jack.
All right, next up, your tax dollars at work.
In
3,000
Espanol,
bananas for a
indeed.
right answer here. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. The U.S. Department of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms would be most concerned by an increase in the use of which two items? Lennies and snipes, rupees and ringgits, mundungus and pepper boxes, or shields and yarnell?
Nope, not guessing this one. I'm pretty sure the answer is not 4, though. And I'm probably not 2
Let me
either.
show you what someone smart would have picked. Mundungus is a foul-smelling tobacco. A pepper box is a small pistol. Hey, everyone, just chill out. There's some bad mundungus going around. How about it? We need a category. Uh-oh, press
Gibberish
X with one
question.
door.
It's time for
Here's a gibberish category. Don't touch my candy. $5,000 is the opening value here. You got 30 seconds for this, and I'm taking away the prize money a little at a time, so buzz in as soon as you know it. Okay, now tell me, with what ad slogan does this rhyme?
Ad slogan.
Move from the wrong
wrong
payday,
payday.
see?
See?
And don't get confused by the punctuation.
Move for the wrong payday, see?
It's an ad slogan for a brand of cigarettes. For a brand of cigarettes that's sold primarily to women. Oh, Virginia Slims. Gotta be. Last clue. Don't be long, baby. I mean it. Hurry.
Be long.
You work hard, you've earned it. Go ahead, light up. Move from the wrong pay, Daisy.
You've come a long way, baby, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Remember when it was unfashionable for women to get cancer? All right, go ahead and pick one.
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
And this category is mythological figures on commission. $2,000 for a right answer. Okay, imagine this. After losing favor on Mount Olympus, that titan of Greek mythology, Prometheus, applied for a job at a department store. Based on his background, what might he be best suited to sell? Hasbro toy wooden horses, Barbie vanity mirrors, Zippo lighters, or Rolex timepieces?
Prometheus had, I think, created fire.
Prometheus stole fire from the gods to give to man. To punish him, Zeus gave him a choice of being chained to a mountain and having his liver eaten, or going into retail sales. Guess which one he picked?
I mean,
Come on, we need a category.
retail sales can be very, tricky.
The category. Life is a tollway. And this one's gonna be
And I
worth
wanted to write it all night
$1,001
long.
bills. Hang on tight, cause here we go. Quick, which of these lists is in the correct order from the largest to smallest in size? Nickel, dime, penny, nickel, penny, dime, or dime, penny, nickel?
I believe that would be dime, penny, nickel.
Adios.
Ciao.
Shalom.
Here's
Oh,
what you should have picked. Nickel, penny, dime. The dime's the smallest, but it's worth the most, proving once
I
again
went
that size is
backwards.
not an accurate measure of true value. How about it? We
Yes.
need a category. Quality time with your tool? Wait a second. What am I doing asking a question like quality time with your tool? There's only one guy
Well,
I know
your
who's
tool.
earned that right. That's right. We're making a celebrity collect call to a real guy's guy and a fellow Midwesterner. Mr. Tim Allen. We're down
Wow.
Tim Allen here. Okay. I talked to his manager yesterday, and he told me that. Wait, shh, it's ringing. I'm telling myself, shh. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I have a collect call from a Mr. Buzz from You Don't Know Jack.
who?
A Mr. Buzz from You Don't Know Jack.
Mr. Buzz from You Don't Know Jack.
Tim, it's a CD-ROM game.
Go through.
Yes, yeah, I'll accept the charges.
Hi, Tim. It's Buzz. You Don't Know Jack, CD-ROM game. Richard told you about it? Trivia questions?
Yeah, they did mention something about it. I'm right in the middle of a TV show right now. Near, You Don't Know Jack. Yeah, I play the game. I mean, actually, I was shooting a movie in Venezuela, you know, the rainforest. There's not much to do. We played the thing every night. It was the only entertainment we had, so we fell in love with it, everybody.
Wow.
Look, I got... yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jesus. Can't stop here. You Don't Know Jack. We loved it. It had the singing things, you know, question 5, it's kind of jive.
What do you think of question 4?
It's a question that cares.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's a question that actually cares about you as the individual.
Yep, that's what we're all about.
That's good.
Listen, Tim, I've
Wait
got this
till he
category
hears
called
how
Quality Time with
Chapter
the Two
5
of you,
ended.
and, it needs your special touch. Would you be willing to help us out? Come up with a question?
Hey, there's a 250-volt plug working at 1050R receptacle?
I couldn't tell you. Tim, I'm going to put you on the phone with my producer, Cookie, and you guys can hammer out a question, and we'll get back to you in a few minutes. How's that sound?
I'm here with you, partner. Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay, we're going to let Tim Allen work his hardware magic, and we'll be back to him in a few minutes with a question.
Yes.
Right now, let's go on and pick another category. Okay, pick a category. Okay, coming up, this category is Throw Me a Bone. $2,000 riding on this one. Okay, let's do a little math. Movie musical based on Pygmalion plus Disney dog movie equals Dogs, Mary Poppins, 101 Dalmatians, or My Fair Lady and the Tramp.
I think that'd be 101 whatever.
Afraid you won't be staying for dessert.
Too bad you didn't pick this.
Oh.
The musical My Fair Lady was based on Pygmalion by George Bernard Shaw, and how could anyone forget those lovable canines from Lady and the Tramp? Of course, the original title was My Fair Lassie.
Again, the poop you scoop droops mainly in the soup.
Take your pick. What do you say? And we call this one Talkin' Trash. And $1,000 is riding on this question. Okay, it's time to rummage through someone's trash can. And, it looks like some of this stuff in here is pretty old. All right, let's see. All right, we've got a bunch of McDonald's wrappers, some uneaten broccoli, a few peanut shells, and an empty jelly bean container. From where is this trash can? The Taj Mahal, Man's Chinese Theater, the White House, or Buckingham Palace?
I believe that'd be the White House.
It's the combined trash from the Clinton, Bush, Reagan, and Carter administrations, and the foods associated with them. Hey, what's this at the bottom of the can? Oh, look, America! Halfway there, 10 more questions coming at ya in round 2. Now remember, round 2 means double the value of the questions, which means more cash won or more cash lost. Let's go. Okay, we are back on our Celebrity Collect Call with Tim Allen. What do you say, Tim? Did you come up with a question?
Oh, yeah, Buzz. You're going to love this one.
Okay, go for it. It's all yours.
Oh, yeah.
After all, he's a big fan and
the
all.
new category is You Hit the Nail on the Head.
And we're going to make this one worth 5,000 big ones.
Let's say one day I go insane and decide to name my newborn son after a popular hardware item. Here's the question. If I name my son after the longest type of nail available, what will his little name be? Brad, Spike, Prick, Tad?
I believe that would be a Spike.
Is it Spike?
Well done, my friend.
There you go.
A spike is any nail over 6 inches long. And I'm here to tell you, all the men in my family are over 6 inches long. Try the veal, I'm here all week.
Tim, I'm really impressed. You really do know your hardware. I definitely would not have gotten that one right.
That's probably because you're not a real man, Buzz. I mean, you're just a voice to most people. Does your face look like a CD-ROM?
Yeah, you're right. I'm actually not a real man. I'm just stuck inside this freaking computer.
You know, Buzz, I really would love to continue this, but like I have someone waiting. You know, like there's careers happening out here.
Yeah, no, I understand. Thanks for the question, Tim.
No problem.
Tim Allen just called me a tool. It's some kind of an honor, I think. Or not. All right, let's pick another category, why don't we? Come on, we need a category.
12. Celebrity voice impersonated.
The category is able to clean tall latrines in a single bound. And this one's worth $2,000. All right, here we go. If Gomer Pyle had the powers of cartoon character Billy Batson, what superhero would he turn into when he exclaimed, Shazam! Captain America, Wonder Woman, The Shadow, or Captain Marvel? And over here we have the right answer. Billy Batson said the magic word Shazam to turn into Captain Marvel. I wonder what Sarge will do now that Gomer outranks him. All right, go ahead and pick one.
I love 13, number 13. Oh-ho.
The category is, it's delicious. Pop a right answer, you got 4K. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, 'cause here we go. If you were to enter a deli and order a sandwich named after the film that won Elizabeth Taylor an Oscar, what might you order? The Cat on a Hot Tuna Melt, the Who's Afraid of the Virginia Ham Sandwich, the National Velveeta Burger, or the Suddenly Last Summer Sausage Hoagie?
Ooh. Crap. Why do I think it's Virginia ham?
Now the correct answer is... Liz Taylor won the statue for her performance in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. If you wanted a sandwich named after her first Oscar, you could order the Peanut Butter Filled 8 and Jelly. Oh, what a roll that was. How about it? We need a category.
We wish you a number 14 and a happy Hanukkah.
And this question's category is Wallowing in the Mud by the Information Superhighway. We got $4,000 on the table. Check this out. That lovable spider Charlotte has formed a non-profit arachnid writer support group and is creating the Charlotte's webpage. Per internet guidelines, what could the page's address be? www.somepig.com, www.somepig.ass, www.somepig.edu, or www.somepig.org.
Non-profit. Org, maybe?
Non-profit groups, internet addresses, and an ORG.
There we go.
There it is. Charlotte was also thinking about calling her webpage theotherwhitemeat.org. Come on, we need a category. Excellent choice.
Dis or dat?
It's time to play Dis or Dat. Here's a category for this Dis or Dat. It takes a nation of millions to cool us down. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a wrapper or an ice-cold, refreshing drink. After you
A
hear
wrapper
each one, if you think
or
it's wrapper,
drink?
press 1.
Okay, I'm
If
guessing
you
it's
think
not both, so we're not
beverage,
getting
press 2.
iced tea.
And to skip it, press 4. You get $1,000 for each right answer, but I'll take it away if you get one wrong or if you're just too slow to reach it. All right, let me see 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. Vanilla Ice, wrapper, or refreshing.
You're a rapper, supposedly.
Ice Cube.
You're a rapper.
Crystal Light.
You're a drink.
RC Cola.
You're a drink.
Tab.
You're a drink.
MGD.
MGD. Skip.
MC Light.
You're a rapper.
Back to the one you skipped. MGD. That's all 7.
All right, there we go.
can I say? I got nothing to criticize here. 7 out of 7. Yeah, just another day at the office. All right, let's move on. Take your pick. What do you say?
King 16.
This category is politics in the dumpster. $4,000 behind this one. Here we go. It's time for a celebrity trash question. When you think
Another-
you know what
all right,
famous
another
person's
one.
trash
Cool.
I'm going through, just buzz in and type in your answer. I see some old bar graph charts, a box of Reform Party flyers, a Don't Mess with Texas button, and a postcard from James Stockdale. Hey, whose trash is this? Go nuts!
You're Ross Perot, baby.
We're talking about none other than presidential candidate Ross Perot. He proved that using bar graphs in campaign ads is a really ineffective campaign strategy.
He shouldn't have quit the first time.
Pick a category.
He might have been. He actually might have been the first independent candidate to win the White House.
An easy-to-use religious conversion table. And this one's worth $4,000. Okay, imagine this scenario, which might not be too hard. Let's say you're a loser and you have no friends, so you join the Society of Friends with the hopes of becoming more sociable. To whose religion have you unwittingly converted? The Amish, Quakers, Mormons, or Bakers?
I believe you are a Quaker.
Quakers are members of the Society of Friends. So you'll get a whole new set of friends, but you'll also have to eat oatmeal every morning.
It's good for you anyway.
Category. This one's gonna be 10 or 12 more burgers, Mr. Pavarotti. 2 G's for a right answer. Okay, take a shot at this. Luciano Pavarotti is singing a moving rendition of Don Giovanni when all of a sudden he modulates. What happens? He loses his voice, he changes keys, he soils himself, or he starts singing a different opera.
I think he just changes keys.
A modulation is a key change.
Where are my keys? 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 Where are my keys?
No, Luciano, the other kind of key change.
Oh.
Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Like a bad Hollywood scene.
Yeah, please.
Category. Alright, jailbirds, sing. This one's worth $4,001 bills. Okay, look closely at this picture. If this group actually existed in the 60s, they might have sung Stop in the Name of Law. With that in mind, tell me, what would be the best name for this combination 60s group and judicial branch? KC in the Sunshine Bench, Diana Ross in the Supreme Court, Katrina in the Roe versus Wade's, or Tootie in the Blowfish?
That'd be Diana in the Supreme Court.
That looks a lot like Diana Ross. She and the Supreme sang Stop in the Name of Love. And if I'm not mistaken, those are the Supreme Court judges behind her. You know, rumor has it that Diana tried to edge Sandra Day O'Connor off the bench.
And no, Tootie, once again, shows up at number 4. We all know that's not it.
The Fresh Saver. 20.
Category, let's do it. Checking out Satan. Get this right, you're bringing home $6K. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. If the Antichrist ever decides to become an author, which one of his books would most likely be given the Dewey Decimal System number 666? Art, painting with pastels in purgatory. Philosophy, I think therefore I'm damned. Religion, Christianity, to hell with it. Or technology, ceramics, and the gates of hell.
Nope. I have no clue.
Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. In the Dewey Decimal System, books on technology are found in the 600s. Make sure you look up the Antichrist book by his pseudonym Pat Robertson.
Oh.
Okay, pick a category.
All right, we got a chance to finish strong here. Let's go for it.
The attack is now. If you see two words that match, buzz in. A right answer nets you $2,000, but every wrong answer drops you down $2,000. Listen, not all matches are true.
Remember the clue.
Only buzz in on a match that fits this clue.
Act your number, not your shoe size.
Let's just hope your score doesn't match your shoe size anyway. Let's go.
No, that would be bad. Bond. James Bond. I missed it by that much. Obviously, she's a 10. Eight six 8675309. Obviously him. 99. And a capable spy of her own. And I believe that would be 6. We rocked it.
God, you were an animal on that one. Let's see where you ended up. That's the game.
Acknowledge me.
Oh boy, you know more worthless trivia than humanly possible. You can decide whether you want to be proud or ashamed of that. Think about it while I tell you.
You don't know Jack.
Great show. Roll commercials. And Cookie, what's going on here?
Well, congratulations. You knocked some poor sap off the high scoreboard.
Well,
and
I mean,
flipped it
it's
over
myself,
for yourself.
right?
This is a precious moment. Why don't you take a Polaroid of the monitor or something? Yeah, and then tell me if you want to play this game again.
Kiko's got a toy that'll make her heart start beating. It's got little brass.
I mean, let's be honest, it could be this, Cookie. Could be your lifelong thing here.
Answer your phone! Hey! Hey! Answer your phone!
Anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and spread the word. We'll see you next time here on Tickets Please Gaming as the